What's going on, everyone? So today I have a dual review, and this is a new diecast vehicle that I got from the Disney store, and this is the AT-AT, or the All-Terrain Armored Transport. And you'll first remember seeing this in Empire Strikes Back. And then we also have a Hot Wheels Snowspeeder that I'm going to do as a review along with that because it's a classic match. Snowspeeder, Rebel Alliance, AT-AT, Imperials, Hoth, come on. So I'll show you the back of the Disney box real quick. And then this also has movable, it has movable legs, neck, and blasters as well. And it also has a open hatch that you can actually open, which I thought was really cool as well. And I did get this at, like I said, the Disney store for $20, which I think is a great buy because it looks awesome. And then also, this is the Hot Wheels Snowspeeder, and I got this probably around, I think I got it for like $5 at either like Walmart or Target. And then I'll show you the back real quick. And it does have the little flight navigator, which you can put on your finger and then like kind of fly it around. And then these are also the other ships that you can get in the line as well, which I think I do already have all these, I just haven't like opened them yet. So let's go ahead and pop these open and be right back. Alright, so we got both of them out of their packages. And one thing off the bat, like, I love the design of this AT-AT. The only thing I had a problem with is like right when I opened it, one of the blaster right here on like like one of the main blaster cannons, it's really loose. So, and it popped out, and I'm having a real hard time keeping it in there. So I'm probably just gonna have to, put like a dab of super glue and stick it back in there because these ones aren't supposed to move. But the little like anti-personnel blasters right here in the sides, they do move up and down. And he's also, his head is able to tilt as well, or at least slightly tilt, going woo, 360. And the neck does move up and down. So there is a little bit of personalization that you can do with your AT-AT, and like I said, here's one of the main cannons. I'm just gonna have to super glue that back in because that's gonna bother me. But little minor, default, so it's okay. I can live with it. But I do love the little like steel, like airbrushed look they gave it with like a little bit of black, so it does give it more of a, more of a contrasting look, and that way you can get a better detail of, everything else on here, like when it comes to like the paneling of the AT-AT, like the little bit of the legs, so you can see all the gears and whatnot in the legs, like just walking around, or like gives it that effect. And the legs do move, like they swing side to side, or they swing like back and forward. The knees joints are able to move, so you can give it more of a personalization. And then the feet move. They don't really move all that much. Like it's here with like a little like rubber piece, and if you move it too much, it'll probably break. So the legs just practically move like, back and forward, and same with the knee joints. And I'll do a little back profile of the AT-AT. And then it does have a opening compartment bay. Now I was also having real hard trouble opening this, so I had to like use our little knife and kind of just like get it in there and then pop it open. Ooh, let me get it. See if I get it. Oh, I can't see. Okay. And then the little hatch opens, and I thought there might be something more like inside of there, but there's not really anything. It's just kind of like an open compartment. So maybe if you have like a little figurine or something, maybe you can stick it in there. And then here, and also here's the other side of the AT-AT as well. So not much else different on this side. Like obviously the hatch door is a little bit bigger than on the other side. And like I said, his head can move up and down and turn as well. So that's for the AT-AT from the Disney store. And then we also have the Hot Wheels diecast Snowspeeder, which I've been really impressed with Hot Wheels lately when it comes to these Star Wars vehicles, because the details on them are so good for like the size that they are. And this is solid. This is like a solid piece of diecast. There's no plastic. The only thing that's like plastic is the blaster cannons and like obviously the engines, but the rest of it is diecast. And even for this, how small it is, the detail is just great on it. Like the red on it is very, very bright, very vibrant, and as long as like with the black for the cockpit. So it's a great design altogether, and I love it. Like the Snowspeeders are probably like one of my favorites like Star Wars vehicles. Like I don't really know why, I just love Snowspeeders. Like I even have the big Snowspeeder Lego set as well. So I'll do a little 360 view of that. And I do have it on the Flight Navigator. So I think, you know, buying both of these together would be kind of like a perfect little playset. Obviously die-cast really, you know, obviously not going to break. It does kind of chip a little bit. Like I can already see a little bit of chipping on the AT-AT, like on the little front piece, like cockpit right here. I don't know if you can get that. But yeah, it's like a little bit of chipping damage, but you know, it's to be expected. Like I've kind of learned to, you know, expect that with these Disney ones. Like I kind of wish the paint job was a little bit better, but I can't really complain. Like I do really like them, and I've been buying a lot of them. Like I do have a couple other of the Disney Store die-cast ones that I'm going to review later. But all in all, I think this is great. I love like the two of these together. You know, it really represents like one of the more memorable moments in the Star Wars films, like the Battle of Hoth. So I just love it. So comment below which one's your favorite. Do you like the Disney AT-AT die-cast one, or are you more into the Hot Wheels die-cast vehicles that you can get at all the major retailers? Like you know what? I'm kind of just pulling towards both of them because I just love them together. So comment below which one's your favorite, and make sure to subscribe, watch all the other videos, and I'll talk to you all later.